Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Ball.
And another ball. Fouled off. He was late. And the 3-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. No score here in the second.
Oh.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Michael Garcia digs in now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Foul ball there. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Got it. 2 down. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Lane Thomas. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first in time.
Yep,
and that'll do it. Back here in Tampa Bay and stepping in for the Rays, Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Designated hitter.
Line drive to short and caught. Ryan Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back now in Tampa Bay, on to the 3rd inning. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a ground ball. Walls throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Single to right in his first trip. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Outside.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That clips the corner.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man on second, 2 down.
No,
Really good
that's a ball.
slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Rays, Ryan O'Hearn. On the ground, Garcia. On to first.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 8th, the shortstop,
Oh.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd.
Hey.
And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
batting ninth, catcher,
Nick Fortes getting ready to hit. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The Rays with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. Yainer Diaz steps in for the Royals. Out towards right center field. Edman sprinting for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next for the Royals, first baseman Ben Wright.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Up the middle. Nice grab to first. And that's a great play for the out. Michael Garcia, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to the left, Caminero throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Tommy Edman.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The other way, and it stays fair. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's out the corner.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. That's to third. Whips it across, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the 5th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps in for the Royals. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong. Wrist to pull that off.
Pitching change here, Mason Engler.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Kyle Isbell. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Going 1. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 out, man at first. Isaac Collins now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle to Betts at second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Brian Reynolds.
Ball 1.
That one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next for the Rays, first baseman, Ryan.
In the air out to center is Bell. Flying after this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Taylor Walls. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Tropicana Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Cody Bellinger steps in for the Royals. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that misses. And that's ball 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Royals with the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Not close with that one. Ball 3. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Forte.
Now pitching for
Steven Cruz into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Gets him to chase after that one. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Trying to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Inside. And the count is 1-1. Out towards right center field. Collins on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are two down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. And that will end the inning.
You're always on my mind. Heartbeats in overdrive.
Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the 7th. Yainer Diaz steps in for the Royals. There's a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 2.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Two. Out to short. On to O'Hara. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Next for the Royals, first baseman Ben Wright.
In the air, left field. DeLuca makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Next for the Royals,
So up next, Michael Garcia.
Michael Garcia.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, right field. Reynolds under it, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's Ohtani. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Strikes him out with 100.
Up next for the Rays, right fielder Ryan Reynolds.
Ball.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. The 3-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Daniel Lynch.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
O'Hearn in the box again, takes the strike. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Liner, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at Tropicana Field, for the top of the 8th, Rays Gm1 Jr. steps in for the Royals. There's the strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that any time you can get him to find a hole.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Cam Boozer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to get O'Hearn.
Quick feed to second for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Isaac Collins will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one in the dirt. Ball 2. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is inside. Full count now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Tampa Bay, and now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Lucas Erceg.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 0-2.
That's the ball. Oh!
On the ground right side. Jazz tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Left fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
And a swing and a miss there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
And they'll do it again. The 2-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Up next.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Tommy Edman, 1 for 3. And a big swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Oh.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for the Royals, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
In the air to left center. 2 away. Last chance for the Royals. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Late swing fouled off. Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike. Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first.
I said the windows tinted and I ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. Feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting duggies with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscus to me signs. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Must go dance.
Whoa, get it.
Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Yes, I moved my shawty from Florida to Hollywood. Bought some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. Then the stroll playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different, you supposed to be with me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. I ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more coming. And yes, I'm Mula shouted from Rodney. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if I'm retaliate, we can go tit for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from FLA. Out here in LA, trying to make shake, trying to wrap this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake. And you still talking about sharing cake. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more coming.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. She was hanging around with some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. Maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. Or maybe she's not with some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Yeah, yeah. Angel of mercy, could you come on down? Sit yourself beside me on my humble ground.